everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. It's an everyday thing. When you let your nuts hang. Okay, so y'all, this is the story time on how I found out my baby daddy was trying to unalive me through a dream I had. Okay, so everything started out cool and you know what I'm saying, how regular relationships start off. Boom. Everything was good. He was doing everything and shit just seemed perfect, you know, but too good to be true. But I didn't think it was too good to be true because I was so young and blinded by the stuff that was being done. I ignored all the red flags. So, yeah, deeper into the relationship, I found out he was cheating. Boom. I stayed because I thought that he was done with the girl. They weren't done. Me and the girl ended up having an altercation, and it escalated to, you know what I'm saying, that. After that, I never seen a girl, but this is leading up to our breakup because I'm just like, nah, it's too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm having to swap it out with motherfuckers. I don't be on all that. I ain't finna be, but behind my respect, I will. Shit, don't play with me. It wasn't about the dude. It was about the respect. He was disrespecting me, and I don't play that shit. So, yeah. I'm going to fast forward to when I was pregnant. I was pregnant, and I had a miscarriage. And after that miscarriage, I got pregnant again. So, we planning baby names and all that shit. All of that good stuff. So, fast forward again. Shit started getting weird because one day he locked my iPad and he was like, "It's my son's birthday. And I'm like, I don't know your son's birthday. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what his birthday is. You know what, like, I don't know." So he got mad about that. Boom. Shit escalated beyond it. He locked my laptop. So then he took my phone. I didn't have no way to contact my mama, my siblings, nobody. So I was in the house for maybe like 2 months, and I didn't talk to nobody, which was hella strange because I would have filed a missing persons report so fast on, yeah. But yeah, so one day he had left and he went to Sykeston, and he came back and it was just something about him. I was just like, something weird, you know. It was off, like the house was all, it just felt dark. It just hella weird. It was weird. The weirdest shit I ever felt in my life. It's giving me chills right now. Like, it was scary word. Like, it wasn't no subtle word. It was hella thick. Like, it was thick. Something happened when he went to Sykeston and I didn't know what the hell it was. So, like I said, he come back. Shit's still crazy. I'm packing up my stuff to get prepared to leave for good. And I ended up staying the night because he begged me to stay the night. I ended up staying the night. And so when I stayed the night, I had a crazy ass dream, y'all. I had a dream that I was in spiritual form, but I was at my mama's house. And I was like, what the hell going on? So I turned, and they was watching the TV. It was my mom and my auntie Tara that was watching the TV. So when I looked at the TV, I'm on that motherfucker. I'm on the TV, y'all. It's a missing person. I'm on a TV as a missing person. I'm actively seeing detectives come to my mama's door and everything. The dream felt so real. Like I said, I'm getting chills. Look at it. It was crazy. So the dream kept playing out. So the dream went back to how I went missing the day I was last seen and everything, y'all. I was going down, I think it was Highway 70, and it was we was approaching, I was in a courtroom, we was approaching the Berkeley exit. And so we got to the Berkeley exit, y'all. Tell me why he, and I don't like talking about this story because I get hella emotional, and I'm just so thankful, you know what I'm saying? Thankful. I had a lot of experiences in my life to know when to leave somebody alone, you know what I'm saying, when it's just gotten too far. So yeah, he grabbed my body, he dragged me out by my arms, and I wasn't heavy at this time, so it was pretty easy for him to get me out the car. It was hella dark. It was super dark. It was so dark. You know when it's dark in St. Louis and nobody outside? Like, nobody outside? It was that time. It was probably like 3 o'clock in the morning. And he left my body right there. And so it took me back to my mama house again. And I'm like, damn, this shit seems too, like, I'm at this point panicking, like, okay, so I just got unalived. I'm a spirit now, and I'm watching everything that's going on in real time. So like I said, I was back at my mama house, and the detective came and knocked on her door, y'all, and told her they found my body. And I never forget waking up, and he was looking me dead in my face, y'all. I was so scared. I ain't know what to do. I'm like, is this the day? I was in my head thinking like, damn, is this the day it's supposed to happen? Like, am I, you know what I'm saying? Did I miss something? I'm thinking in my head, like, did I miss something? Like, it was just so much going on, bro. So, the next day I left, and I never, ever looked back because I was so scared, y'all. Like, I knew that if I had stayed, that would have became my reality. I was showed that dream for a reason, and I, like I said, I don't like talking about it because I get so emotional because God spared my life. I woke up and that man was looking me dead in my face like the devil. I'm like, damn, what's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell going on? It was the middle of the night. I woke up. That dream lasted almost. It felt like that dream lasted for days, y'all. I was only asleep for 4 hours. That's how scary that dream was, y'all. That dream was so crazy. And I'm looking at this man's eyes. They look like they was blank. It wasn't nothing there. It was nothing there. I'm not even lying to you. I'm not even exaggerating. It was nothing there. Nothing. Nothing. So y'all, it ended up coming out that he unalived a woman. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? I found out through Facebook. A girl had inboxed me a screenshot. One person that knew we was talking to each other, because I kept him a secret. I really didn't have him, you know what I'm saying? I really didn't tell too many people about him because I feel like we wasn't gonna last long. Because it was something about him that I always was like side-eyeing, you know what I'm saying? So she inboxed me and showed me. I'm like, he kicked the woman door down, y'all. He kicked this lady back door in and unalived her. And I was showed that dream. I thank God every day for that. That I was able to walk away alive. I had a baby, but I'm alive.
It sound like she had a baby by that, man. Listen, man, when God tell y'all some shit, man, y'all better listen. Ooh-wee. I don't know. Sometimes we don't even know. We don't know when God be telling us stuff. God just be talking. God is like your drunk homie. Just be talking. And God talk to me all the time. You just got to know when to listen to him. Be like, when God tell you something, be like, oh, you for real? You for real, God? God be telling you all type of shit. Y'all just don't be listening. God be telling you, she gonna be bad for you, big dog. You need to go ahead and chill out on that one. And you be like, oh man, but she fine though. God be like, you know what, man? I mean, she is bad, but I'm just telling you, it might not be the one for you. You be like, but God, look at her. She's a fine specimen. God be like, yeah, man. But I mean, I get where you coming from, but listen, I'm just telling you what you might do, and you be like, all right, man, all right, God, man, God, let me just hit it. Let me just hit it though. Can I hit it? God be like, hey, man, I gave you free will. I gave you free will. After that, your life be fucked up. Shout out to St. Louis, bro. I done been out to St. Louis, man. That shit is crazy. Man, I remember I had just got married. We went to St. Louis, me and my wife, to go kick it with my cousin and his girlfriend. And we went to the club. And this was, I don't remember, y'all remember Pretty Willie? You remember that? Lay your body down and let me rub your body, 'cause you know it's going down. That song. It was Pretty Willie. He was from St. Louis. So Pretty Willie was hosting the club, right? And mind you, I told y'all my wife was Asian. She was pretty, you know what I mean? Yeah, whatever. And you know, I guess Asians ain't. I don't know. Asians ain't. Black people ain't used to seeing Asians around other black people, but or with other black people. And you know, me and her, and then my cousin, his girl was, she a Arabic chick, like so. We in there with some foreigners. We like, oh, we doing our big one. Bro, if people don't keep coming up to our goddamn table trying to steal our woman, bro, I tell my cousin, I'm like, bruh, so we about to have a whole full up altercation with fucking Pretty Willie and his crew, cause this nigga want to try to he DJing and trying to sing. Nigga, don't go sing it. My cousin got us a table cause we was down there after our wedding, and you know we doing it big. We doing our big one. We got a bottle. You know what I'm saying? This is bottle service, still bottle service, but they didn't come with like sparklers and shit. And we doing our big one. We having a good time. And these niggas is, I'm like, nigga, ain't you supposed to be DJing the club? Like, go DJ over there. Like, and you got to tell people. And I was just like, man, I said, bro, I ain't coming back to St. Louis. I said, it's like out the equivalent to that club. If you from Oklahoma, it would be like Club Lexus or Ice Event Center, or it's not like some fancy stuff. It's just the club, like the spot where you can wear whatever, come with however you be. It's not that it has to be ghetto. It's just it's a bunch of niggas in there, and like so wherever whatever club that equates to in your area, picture that scene, and then I'm literally in a city that I don't know people, and people are like pressing my woman. It don't, like I'm a party goer. Like I get up and I do my little thing. I won't dance, but I boogie. You know what I'm saying? Man, shout out to Tamika for the flower. I appreciate you. Throw my hearts out there. Anyway, but I was doing that, and then bro was coming up to our table like I said, hey, she married, dog. Don't you see them rocks on her fingers, dog? Get back, get the back. And he started flexing. Then other people started flexing. But yeah, I was like, hey, we finna get out of here. We finna get out of here, cause it got dangerous, you know. But we would have still went 10 toes down, cause we don't play that shit, man. We don't play that shit. But shout out to St. Louis. But I ain't never had no dream like that was that real. But when God tell you, girl, you was next, and she was like, well, can I let it be this next bitch, not me? But one thing is, I was talking to this. Oh man, damn! I don't want to tell people business. Anyway, I was talking to some people about that somebody got into an altercation with their boyfriend, and I was just like talking about it, like, hey, you should have ducked or something like that, But you don't know that person be on that type of timing, and I'll be like, well, I tried to give her some pointers. I was like, hey, sometimes when people act erratic and stuff like that, that's the times you got to shut up. You got to leave in silence. The thing is, when women get caught in these situations, y'all like to be loud mouth. Shut up and humble yourself and get yourself out that situation. And then let the rest speak for itself. But y'all want to be, I want to be seen. You not finna bully me. No, if that nigga acting crazy, you better shut your mouth and get away from him. Cause you don't. Oh, I ain't gonna shut up for nobody. Okay, until you lose your life, then you, man, shut up and leave a man in silence. Shut up. I'm listening. I'm telling y'all. Shut up and leave him. You can't whoop him. You can't whoop him, girl. Just stop it. Like when niggas be acting crazy, women be all, oh no, no. You might take a, if he slap you or hit you, whatever. Shit, take that shit on the chin, but just, you know what? I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. Don't don't be don't keep that in. Be like, oh shit, nah, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm gonna shut up and I'm gonna get my stuff and I'm gonna get up out of here. Shut up and get out of there. But women want to just talk shit to a man that's already whooping their ass. Be like, you don't hit me. I'm a woman. You a little bitch. You wouldn't do this and this. And then he, girl, if you don't shut up and leave that man alone, shut up and get out of there. But y'all survival instincts is crazy. Y'all just want to fight, man. Sometimes, yeah, you can yell for help, but y'all don't be yelling for help. Y'all be ready to fight. Bro, I ain't never heard a woman that be getting whooped yell for help. I ain't never heard a woman get whooped yell for help. I ain't seen a bunch of women getting whooped either, but I'm saying I ain't seen a woman, when I be watching, when I see these situations, it don't be women being like, help, help, help. Hell no. They be ready to fight back. They be like, oh no, you ain't finna beat me. You ain't finna beat me. No, I told homegirl, I said, hey, if you go back, you stupid, but I'm gonna make these jokes. But I suggest you don't go back. But I know you might. There's a chance that you might go back, but you better shut the fuck up. You better not. You better leave her in silence. Because if you piss him off, you know what he gonna do. Put them hands on you. Like, man, stop it. Like, I'm not a condoning violence. I'm saying, like, get out of there. Get out of there first, and then we'll deal with everything else later. You know, what people be like, oh, well, my clothes are over there. Man, fuck them clothes. People, I want to go get my stuff. Man, fuck that stuff. Leave that stuff there. Y'all don't need no, leave that stuff there. It ain't worth it. Mm-mm. It's okay. You don't need it. It's going to be hard, but you don't need it. Unless you got some medicine or something, you gonna call the police. Hey, go to call the police. Let me go over here and get my stuff. Go to pop. He be like, nah, I ain't getting it. I say, hey man, fuck that stuff, man. Leave it. If it ain't no like life or death stuff, you know what I'm saying. I understand people be, oh, my whole livelihood, my shoes, my clothes, all that. Hey, listen, we got some resources. That's domestic violence is crazy, and for women that want to go back, or even men that want to go back to a woman where y'all get into a crazy situation, that you will want to go back and get your stuff because I need my stuff. This is my stuff. I need to get my stuff out the house, man. Leave that chick with all this stuff. All she gonna do is throw it away. And so what? Throw it away. Good riddance. Throw it away. I don't even care. Guess what? That shit don't even matter. Which reminds me, cause even at my ex house, I all my shoes and shit, all my shit. I left that shit. I was like, whatever I couldn't take when I could take what I took. After that, I don't need none of it. And I was thinking like, damn, I ain't got those shoes, this shirt, I don't got this. I'm missing all this stuff, man. Forget that. Leave that shit. And don't even ask for it. Just go. I never asked for it back. Hey, I need to come back and get this. Nope. I don't even want it. Throw it away. Do whatever. Man, if you're going back, shit. Walk out the house looking like Martin. Gina, I don't want to come out. I mean, after Martin fought Tommy Hearns, shit.